Hey, Kristen Hoover here, and I just wanted to chat with you guys for a few minutes about some really just brief keys for how to have a successful script. How to take a script and actually make it something that is yours and that's going to really help you connect well with your hostesses. So the first thing is that you want to schedule it all, okay? So have an entire script, schedule what day you're going to post what different portion of your script, and write the date down next to it or schedule it in your planner, or if you need to, put notifications on your phone for it so you don't forget. This is not something we want to leave to chance. The next one is to be authentically you, okay? We want your hostess to, when they think Usborne, for them to think you. We want them to be branded to you, not just to the company. And so because of that, we want you to be authentic. Make the voice of your scripting something that really is going to help you connect well with your particular hostess, because it is who you are and it's reflective of you. And the next thing is to personalize it for your hostess. You've taken some time, you've made it a point to find out what your hostess, what her goals are, what she's really looking to get out of this party, and then you're going to personalize the script so that you're focusing on helping her reach those particular goals. You don't want to take a hostess who's really, really passionate about literacy and just focus about having fun, and make that what you keep focusing on. And at the same token, you don't want to take someone who's like their number one reason for holding this party is to really be able to take a break, get some downtime, be able to connect with their friends, and just talk about all the free books they're going to get. Okay, yes, that's important, but a lot of people, that's not what's most important. So we want to focus in on what is most important to the hostess. And then make it easy and simple, okay? So what this means is just when it comes to the scripts, you don't want to have them have to come up with the words to say. You want to give them any type of invitation. You're going to give them the wording. Give them the freedom to be able to personalize it and make it their own, but definitely give them some framework to go off of so that they're not having to reinvent the wheel. You want to keep this as easy and simple as possible. The little tasks that we give them, we want it to be something that maybe takes 3 to 5 minutes of their time. We don't want it to be something that's labor intensive and makes them feel like, oh man, having a party was a lot of work. And then lay out the plan. And by this, I mean, you want to break it all down. So when you book your party, make sure that you get all the contact information that you need to get. Make sure you verify what time zone you're dealing with. Make sure that you have, and I try to get every type of contact possible. I'll ask for their address if I don't have it already, so that I can send their hostess packet. Ask for the email address so I can send them an email that lays out all of the details of their party. And I ask for their phone number as a backup. And I also ask them to verify with me what is the best way to communicate with them. I usually will try to set up a phone conversation with them just so that I can actually make sure that they got the email, answer any questions that they have, and just so that we have kind of that rapport going. But then in your communication with them right at the beginning, make sure that you know what method is going to be the best method to connect with them for their hostess coaching, and then do 90% or more of your hostess coaching by that method. So if the best method to connect with them is going to be by text, then text them. If the best method is going to be by email, then email them. And if the best method is going to be by personal message, then personal message them. And then lastly, you just want to make sure that you actually are consistent. So you want to tell your hostess in that email exactly when it is you plan to contact them, and that you're going to be requiring just about, give them a task every single day.